At the age of 37, when most footballers are thinking of retirement, Francesco Acerbi is proving that it's never too late to rise or rewrite your story. The Internazionale Milan defender is living proof that human resilience can defy age, illness, and personal demons. Once plagued by depression, alcohol abuse, and cancer not once but twice, Acerbi now stands tall as a Champions League hero, his legacy forged through pain, patience, and perseverance. The world watched in awe when Acerbi scored a 93rd minute equaliser against Barcelona in the 2025 Champions League semi-final, his first goal in 65 UEFA club appearances. That moment, dramatic in both timing and meaning, helped push Inter Milan into extra time. The Nerazzurri eventually won 7-6 on aggregate, and Acerbi's goal, finished with his weaker right foot, became the iconic moment of a victory that meant much more than football. It was a statement that redemption is possible. Acerbi's footballing dreams began on modest terms, starting at Pavia in the Italian 3rd Division. His journey to the Serie A saw him wear the colours of Regina, Genoa, Chievo, and finally, in 2012, AC Milan, the club he had supported since childhood. But the dream soon turned into a nightmare. Behind the scenes, Acerbi was dealing with heavy emotional baggage. His father, a passionate but intensely critical figure in his life, passed away shortly after his move to Milan. The grief was overwhelming, and Acerbi, lacking the tools to cope, slumped into depression. Alcohol became an escape. Training sessions blurred into hangovers. Matches became forgettable. His performances dipped, and so did his career prospects. Within 6 months, he was loaned to Chievo and then sold to Sassuolo, but rock bottom was still to come. In 2013, Acerbi's life took another devastating turn when he was diagnosed with testicular cancer. The tumor was surgically removed, but months later, a routine doping test revealed abnormal hormone levels. The cancer had returned. What followed was chemotherapy and an intense period of reflection. He wanted to live, he wanted to play, and he wanted to be free from the emotional chains that had haunted him for years. Eventually, Acerbi returned to football stronger, physically, mentally, and emotionally. At Sassuolo, he rebuilt his confidence, and in 2018 he joined Lazio under coach Simone Inzaghi, who recognized his talent and his journey. Inzaghi would later bring him to Inter Milan in 2022. The move was controversial. Some fans rejected the idea of a former AC Milan player joining their ranks, but Acerbi's performances quickly silenced the doubters. He brought leadership, experience, and above all, heart. His moment of glory came in that semi-final clash against Barcelona, the goal that kept Inter Milan's dream alive and electrified the football world. It wasn't just a goal, it was a lifetime in one touch. Even Stefan de Vrij, his Inter Milan teammate, was left in awe. He scored like a real striker, he said. There is something magical and fabulous in what he did. Francesco Acerbi isn't just a player, he's a symbol of survival, healing, and rebirth. His tattoos, lions across his chest and stomach, wings spread on his back, reflect his story. The lion represents his favorite animal, powerful, proud, and resilient. The wings are for the transformation of a man who learned to soar after nearly losing everything. Even Italy's national coach, Luciano Spalletti, who once considered him too old for international duty, recalled him to the squad, although Acerbi did not respond to the call-up. Today, even though Inter Milan fell short in the Champions League final, losing 5-0 to Paris Saint-Germain, Francesco Acerbi is still living a footballer's dream that few believed possible at his age. He admitted losing 2 Champions League finals in 3 years hurts, but insisted Inter have still had a great season. And maybe that's the essence of Francesco Acerbi now, a man who knows that glory isn't always found in lifting trophies. Sometimes it's in enduring the loss and standing tall anyway. Because for Acerbi, the greatest victory is not silverware, it's survival, healing, and growth. Francesco Acerbi is not just a football player or a defender. He's a fighter, a survivor, and a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times, light is possible. His story proves that when you fight like a lion and learn to fly, even defeat can look like triumph.